What is up guys, DBG here, and these are my top 5 small forwards for NBA 2K17. And number 5 we've got a player who played a lot at the 2 the last couple of years, but with the addition of Dwayne Wade he'll be playing at the 3 next year, and it is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler averaged 20.9 points per game last year, was a great defender, averaging nearly 5 assists and over 5 rebounds per game. He shot 45% from the field but didn't shoot well from 3. I think he's going to be upgraded 1 to an 87 overall from last year. And although Melo could possibly be the same, I think Melo's probably going to be downgraded to an 86. But I think that Jimmy Butler is going to be a little bit ahead. There's a good chance Melo will be in this position just because Jimmy Butler will be a shooting guard to start the game. But I think if he's a small forward, he'll be the 5th best. And number 4 we've got Paul George, who had a very good year last year. Averaged 23.1 points per game, led the Indiana Pacers to the playoffs and nearly led them to an upset against the Toronto Raptors. He shoots a lot of shots, but to be honest, he kind of had to on the Pacers last year. The team was weak. He also averaged 7 rebounds per game, 4.1 assists per game, nearly 2 steals a game, and even though his defense is getting slightly worse, he's still one of the better defenders in the NBA. And for that reason, I think Paul George is going to be an 89 overall and the 4th best small forward in NBA 2K17. And number 3, we've got, in my opinion, the best defender in the NBA, and a player I think that at the end of his career will be considered the best defensive player of all time, and it's Kawhi Leonard. I think Kawhi Leonard was going to be a 91 overall. Kawhi Leonard was always known as one of the best defensive players in the NBA, but last year he stepped up offensively, shot over 50% from the field, over 44% from 3, and averaged 21.2 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, nearly 2 steals per game. His only downfall was that he only averaged 2.5 assists per game, but I think if he can pick that up, he was a legitimate MVP candidate next year. He was second in MVP this year, and he's my pick for MVP in the 2016-2017 season. Next up we've got Kevin Durant, who I think is going to be a 92 overall, one higher than he was last year. He averaged 28.2 points per game, 8.2 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, shot over 50% from the field, 39% from 3, nearly 90% from the line. He had a great year. Kevin Durant led the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Western Conference Finals, and they did lose a 3-1 lead to the Warriors, but then again the Warriors were one of the best teams of all time. He's now joined the Warriors and is the basketball equivalent of Judas, but even still, I still think he's going to be the 2nd best small forward in the league. Kawhi Leonard may be a little bit higher than, maybe 1 or 2 ratings higher than him, or they may be the same rating, but I think Durant is going to be 1 higher than Leonard. And number 1, we've got a player who I have out on his own by a couple of ratings. It is LeBron James, who I think is going to be upgraded 1 to a 95 overall. He had a great year last year, averaged 25.3 points per game, nearly 7 assists and 7.5 rebounds per game. He led the Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA Championship, and although Kyrie Irving did hit the big shots, he was Finals MVP and he was exceptional throughout that series. For that reason, I can see him being upgraded 1 to a 95 overall, but if he is a 94 overall, I would not be surprised. It's just a short video where I predict the top 5 small forwards for NBA 2K17. I'm going to be doing this for every position, and as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.